Hi everyone, my name is Bansi and I'm a makeup artist. In today's video, we are going to learn how to tone down and balance your foundation when it is too light. Wearing a foundation too light or too bright than your original skin tone is never a good idea. I understand a lot of you want to look a little more radiant, a little more brighter than your original skin tone. But wearing a foundation which is 3, 4, 5 shades lighter to your original skin complexion is never a good idea. You might feel like you're looking good when you are wearing makeup, like instantly once you're done with your makeup. For 5-10 minutes, you will feel like, oh, it's perfect. The moment you step out in natural light or in probably like a studio light or a harsh light, you are going to look gray, you're going to look patchy, and it's going to look horrible. Trust me, there is nothing worse than this. There's nothing more wrong in the makeup world than not wearing a foundation which is your own shade. So anyway, today I'm going to show you how to bring your features back to life when your foundation is too light, or when you have accidentally bought a foundation which is too light than your original skin complexion. So let's get into it. Always remember to cleanse your face, guys. I have cleansed my face and I just put a little bit of a toner which is completely dried up now. And now make sure that you are massaging the moisturizer into your skin like this. This can also be like a very nice process of giving your face a little bit of an instant lift. Next up, primer. So I'm only going to prime my T-zone. The application is only going to be on the T-zone, and then you gradually spread the rest of the product outwards. After properly moisturizing and priming my face, I am straight up jumping to the foundation. Yes, we can color correct a little bit, but I'm not sure if I want to do that because the topic for this video is completely different rather than creating a flawless base. However, a good layer of foundation will also do the same thing. So I guess for this video I'm not going to color correct, and I will directly apply one layer of foundation, and then I'm going to show you how to tone it down and bring your features back to life with a darker foundation. The whole concept for this video is, when you are wearing a foundation which is too light, it is going to hide your features, okay? Your beautiful features, the sharpness of your face, your eyes, your nose, everything is going to look flat, okay? And it's going to make you look lifeless. It's going to make your face look lifeless and expressionless, and that's not something that we want. We want to enhance our features and not tone it down. And in today's video, I'm only going to show you how to bring that back to life, how to bring your features back to life, and how to harmonize your face again after that flat layer of foundation. So for today's video, I am purposely using a foundation shade which is like super light for my skin tone. Oh my god, this is too light. But that's the challenge. If I can balance this out. By the way, do you notice I'm using a flat foundation brush to give more coverage? And then later we'll blend it, of course. But yes, for now I am using a lighter tone foundation. This is too light. It's never a good idea to use a foundation which is too light. But right now, what I am trying to teach you requires me to do this to myself. I am doing it so you don't have to, okay? Do you see how patchy the application is? No matter how much you try, you are not going to get an even coverage when it comes to a foundation shade which is not your original skin tone. It's not going to give you like a good application. It will not, no matter how much you try. The coverage is good. You can see the difference. The coverage is amazing. But again, it is not your skin tone. So it's never a good idea. Right. After whitewashing my face into a foundation which is probably 4 shades lighter to my original skin tone. Holy. Do you see that? Never a good idea. But anyway, for this video it is okay, it is a good idea because this is exactly what I'm trying to show you. Okay, now this video is a little bit detailed, so stay with me, maybe grab a cup of coffee, whatever you want, but this is going to take a while and I really want to explain it. And also, girls who are trying to learn makeup on a professional basis, this is a great trick for you to balance out. Sometimes if you made a mistake in choosing the foundation shade for your clients, this is a good trick to like not let anyone know that you made a mistake. Okay, all right. Now I'm going to take a foundation which is quite darker than my skin tone, and I am going to start contouring. I'm going to start applying it. Remember, we are only applying it at this point, okay? And also have some control over the quantity, because if this also goes wrong, then there is no way we cannot go back. Then after a point, all you can do about it is just wipe it completely and redo the whole thing. Okay, so controlling the quantity is the key here. Now I'm going to start from here, the beginning of my ear, and I'm going to bring the line towards the upper part of my mouth, like the upper lip. Okay, so stay with me, watch and learn. Like this. It's quite dark, but stay with me. It's going to make sense in a while. Okay, beginning of the ear towards the mouth. Now the forehead. Don't go very high, don't go here, because we'll anyway blend it and it should be fine. Connect it with this line right here. Now right here, okay, stretch a line right here. Stay with me, this is going to make sense in a while. We are going to draw 2 more lines, but below the jawline. Okay, not on the jawline, below the jawline. So right here below my jaw, or on my double chin as we call it, and then one here, right here, and then a little bit over here. And without taking more product on my brush, I'm just going to draw 2 lines right here on the edge of my nose to sort of give it a little bit of a definition. I'm not contouring my nose, not at this point. Okay, I'm just evening out my base, which has gone horribly wrong. For this video I have done it on purpose, but in case this is the case with you, this is exactly what you will do. Now we are going to take a blending brush and we are going to blend this whole thing with light dabbing motion. So your movement is going to be like this, okay? Not once we are going to do this or this. No, this right here. Okay, that is going to be our brush movement, our hand movement, very light dabbing motion all over this darker foundation. Let's begin. And I'm doing it on top of it, like exactly where I have my foundation. And I'm blending it upwards. I'm taking the product upwards, not once my brush is coming down. It's all blending upwards. Same thing, let's do it here. We will blend everything. It's going to take a while, but just trust the process, have patience. It is tricky, but it is not difficult. You can fix it. Just have patience, that's all. And a little bit here. So it should give you an ombre effect. Jawline, I don't want to blend it. I don't want this line to spread too much. So here I'm going to use application motion. Okay, so here it's okay if we don't do dabbing. Okay, just blend it right there. And even if it fades a little, completely fine. But just make sure that it's blending. Just like that. I'm going to blend the lines on the chin as well. All downwards, everything downwards. Alright, we are blending our hair contour, blending into the hairline, just like that. Remember, this is cream contour, so you will have to put a little pressure. And always blend your forehead contour into your hairline. There shouldn't be a line here which should differentiate between your hairline and your contour. There shouldn't be a visible line here. Okay, it should all be blended. Even if you have to move your brush a little bit into your hair, that's fine, but it should be nicely blended into your hairline like this. And now just dabbing whatever is on the brush, just dabbing on my forehead like this. Always remember, whenever you see a harsh line, just take a brush, pick up any brush and start dabbing on that harsh line. It's going to disappear like magic. Okay, so that is exactly what I'm doing. And now just brushing away. You remember those two lines that we made on the sides of our nose? I'm just brushing that away. And now, you know what? I'm realizing that my eyelids are still looking very white. So I'm not going to take any more product because there's already a lot on my brush. I have blended quite a lot with the same brush. So there's already a lot of product in here. So I'm just going to brush it very randomly on my eyelids, and that's just going to balance it out. So I'm just going to do that right now, just like this. Close your eyes and brush it. Okay, so this right here is the brush with which I blended my foundation. Now the areas which are looking a little bit patchy, we are going to go over those areas with this brush right here. So how are we going to do that? I'm going to show you. So just like this, dabbing motion. We are going to hold the brush from here, so automatically we don't give a lot of pressure. Okay, because we don't want pressure. We are just trying to even everything out. Just on the edge. I'm not even dabbing on the contour much. I'm just going around it to make sure that there are no harsh lines. And do you see how flawless that already is looking? It's almost looking like my own foundation shade. It's not looking whitewash anymore. And right here I'm again going to blend it because I see a little bit of a harsh line. So I'm just going to go over it to blur that a little bit, nothing much. And that is done. Same thing this way. Just going over and around it. Over it and around it. And my forehead is fine, so I don't think that needs much work, but since we have done that on the entire face, I'm going to do that here as well. Just a little bit. It's all about balancing and merging and making sure that everything is nice and smoothly blended. Let's set everything with the powder and finish the makeup, and nobody will ever know that we chose a wrong shade of foundation. Remember, it's all about trusting the process. Once you start putting the entire makeup look together, everything will make sense. It will look good eventually, but you just have to be a little bit patient and use the right products. So let's finish the makeup and you will be shocked by the end results. Without wasting any more time, we are going to powder and set this entire base, starting by setting my under eye, which needs the most coverage. Basically starting by setting with my T-zone, and then the rest of the face, because we are also going to use a little bit of a contour on the edges. So not going to go over with my powder on that area much, but T-zone is usually the one which, you know, sweats, and also I have oily skin, for people who don't know. It's time to contour, so I'm going to use this brush right here. It's an angular brush, and picking up just a little bit of a product. Remember, start with less and gradually build the product. That way you will never go wrong. Things will never go wrong for you, trust me. Always choose less product, pick up less product in your brush, and then gradually build it. Okay, just brushing very lightly. Same here. And because we already have blended a darker foundation underneath our contour areas, this powder contour is going to be so much easier. You're just going to literally just going to give a few strokes and it's going to look amazing. So that is another advantage of this look. And that just looks so much better than just having a flat face of foundation. Honestly, having a whitewashed makeup look is so outdated. I mean, I know people don't follow that trend, not anymore, but there are so many clients who still tell me that, could you use a foundation which is lighter than my skin tone? No, I really can't, because that is wrong. It's going to make you look gray. It's going to make your face look patchy. It's wrong. You're not going to look nice. So I will never be able to do something on my clients if it's wrong and if it's not going to make them look good. And just going over on the corners of my nose, just to give that definition, nothing much. And I am also going to go over my eyelids a little bit to give that bronzy effect. Even though we are not wearing a lot of eyeshadow, it's going to give that effect of wearing an eyeshadow. Do you see what I'm talking about? Do you see how your features come to life instantly when you just do a little bit of a shadow work on your face? Just going to add a little bit of a blush for a pop of color. Starting from the apples of my cheeks and elongating it towards my cheekbones. At this point, we can drag our brushes rather than dabbing motion, because now we have powdered our face. We have set the base of our foundation very thoroughly with the powder. So now our brushes can safely glide on our face without any threat to any of the products underneath. Remember, until and unless you have not set your base, your foundation with the powder, you cannot drag your brushes. Okay, only dabbing motion. If you remember, I was also powdering my face with the dabbing motion, because I was putting my powder directly on my foundation, which has a wet consistency. It has sticky consistency. Okay, so I cannot glide my brushes on top of sticky surface. It is, I think it's like that with literally everything. Something which is powdery and dry, we can drag anything over it easily. But something which is sticky, we will not be able to drag it. It will look patchy. So now my face is thoroughly powder at this point. So very easy for me to drag my brushes. Do you see how flawlessly that is happening? And I have blush blindness, honestly. I want it all. Just give it to me at this point. I love it. Okay, so I finished my brows, mascara and lips off camera, and this is the final look for you. Honestly, I can't even tell that we started the video off with such a bad and such a mismatch of foundation shade. You can't even tell that this is not a flawless base. This is everything and more than a flawless base. You cannot tell from where I have started with my contour. The contour is perfectly merging with the blush, with the original shade of foundation. Everything is looking perfect. This is exactly what a flawless base looks like, where you cannot tell where the foundation is, where the contour is, where the foundation is beginning, where the contour is beginning, where the blush is. You can't really tell. So basically, the starting point and the ending point of your product is completely merged, and everything is nice and blended. So this is exactly what you want to achieve. Okay, these are some of the key points that you have to take care of. No harsh lines. You should not be able to figure it out. Where are your contour lines and where is the foundation, where is the concealing, where is the blush. Basically, you yourself should not be able to tell after doing makeup कि contouring कहाँ से शुरू किया था and कहाँ पे ख़त्म हुआ था. You should not be able to figure it out. Nobody should be able to figure it out. And that is when you will achieve your flawless base. Okay, it is not difficult. It may be complicated. You might not get your desired results in the first try, but keep trying. You will get it. It's nothing, it's nothing impossible. Okay, you will be able to do it. That is for sure. Because if I can do it, if I can achieve it, literally anyone can do it. It is very much doable. So don't be scared. Keep trying, and I will mention my Instagram here somewhere. If you do try, please share your results with me. Maybe I can help you where you are making mistakes. Maybe I can tell you. And that is my only intention with this video, to genuinely help you. Okay, I guess that's it for this video. I hope that you liked it, and I hope it helps you. I hope this video reaches the correct set of people who genuinely needs help with makeup, with building a relationship with makeup. And that's it. Without wasting any time, I'm going to put an end to this video. I will see you in the next video with another topic. You can also let me know if there is any particular topic that you would want for me to cover or demonstrate. I would be so happy to do that. And that's it. I will see you in my next video. Until then, stay happy, stay positive, and remember, you are so beautiful. Bye.